Paper Towns. The 2015 movie that was released after the iconic book Paper Towns by John Green. I'm surprised I still have this, to be honest. I was one of those girlies that had all of John Green's books, read all of them, loved all of them. Surprisingly though, I have never seen the movie Paper Towns.
From the moment I saw her, I was hopelessly, madly in love.
We all had a crush like this growing up, right? I think there were probably 2 boys when I was like an infant that I was actually madly in love with. But there's one in particular, I remember seeing him for the first time and I was just like, oh my days. My whole world got flipped upside down. I looked into his eyes and I was gone. My heart, he had my heart.
Quentin.
He did.
He's dead. I thought you closed your eyes when you died.
What?
How do you know all this? I'm doing an investigation. Are you in? It's a shame, don't you think? All the strings inside him broke.
I said nothing again. I just wanted her to keep talking. That small voice tense with the excitement of almost knowing things, making me feel like something important was happening to me. I think I maybe know why, she finally said. Why? Maybe all the strings inside him broke, she said. Margot always loved mysteries, and in everything that came afterward, I could never stop thinking that maybe she loved mysteries so much that she became one.
Margot always loved mysteries, and in everything that came after, I could never stop thinking, maybe she loved them so much, she became one.
I had the biggest crush on that wolf. I can't lie. I know, but I did.
Margot was different.
She's so different. She's not like other girls.
As senior year drew to a close, Margot and I barely talked at all.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Radar.
Hi, Miss Jacobson.
Hey, Miss Jacobson.
It looks so small. Oh. Okay, I know the guy on the right is from Euphoria, and he was in other things. And the guy on the left, oh my days, oh my days, oh my days. He was in a series about, like, music. Jaden Smith was in it as well. It was called The Get Down, which, by the way, I will say was such a good series, and I'm so sad that they didn't bring it back for season 2.
Margot? Margot, hey.
Why did I just have a flashback to Twilight?
Margot?
I like watching you sleep.
Margot, hey.
So, like I said, I need to borrow your car.
And your boyfriend is one of them?
Ex-boyfriend.
I'm going to Duke in the fall, then go to med school and become an oncologist.
Why am I so bored already? It's like not even 15 minutes into the movie.
Take a picture now. Go.
It's pretty funny, to be fair.
An accomplice.
Their performances are giving me nothing. I'm gonna blow my brains out. Okay, at this point, the stakes are that he is this straight A student who wants to go to med school and whatever, and he doesn't want to get caught because he doesn't want to ruin his future, right? Also, the fact that he wants Margot. I'm getting none of that. There is no tension whilst they're doing any of this. They're having this conversation whilst this guy's asleep in front of them. And why just stop at an eyebrow? Why not do his whole head? Got him. And there stinks. You'd wake up.
What the?
It got me. Okay, it got me. It got me.
Come here.
I'm so bored. I'm really bored. Oh, Fight Club. Not really. I'm bored. Did you get that?
Beautiful.
He says it's beautiful as he's staring at her. The view is beautiful, but...
From a distance, I mean.
She thought the view was beautiful. He thought she was more beautifuler. That is exactly what that saying is.
Everything's uglier up close.
Not you.
Gross. He's really trying though, bless him. He's
Always.
trying.
I've never come across anyone that cares about anything that matters.
Nothing matters. We're all gonna die one day. And this earth is going to cease to exist when the sun blows up. So nothing really truly matters. I remember reading this. Lady in Red.
Oh.
I'm so bored. Oh.
Okay, you see this? This
Is how big your penis is.
It's this big, Quentin.
I know it was you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Are you sure you want to do that? Even if I enlarge it.
Little penis. That's so funny to me. I'm still very bored.
Turn Mrs. Spiegelman?
Hello, Quentin.
This is Detective Warren.
Oh,
Sounds like Margot's
Okay.
run away again.
For the fifth, she's bored. She wants attention. She'll come back when she runs out of money or when people stop talking about her.
imagine your mum saying that. You go missing and your mum says that. I mean, I guess it's like the whole boy who cried wolf thing, but imagine if she was actually dying, kidnapped, gone forever, and your mum's just at home saying that. Crazy.
It's so hard when you want to sleep with someone that's not in your family.
No.
Man, I slept with someone in my family.
No.
This is good.
I just feel like
What are these camera angles?
Go upstairs. She's making like
I'm loving the
all
dialogue.
like
I'm
a
hating
number.
the camera angles. It's so disoriented. English. Disorientating. Whatever.
there's something in Margot's window.
Has that thing always been there?
I'm so bored. It'd be funny if she just shut the door in their face again. Everything's too easy so far. He should have climbed through her window. That would have been better than it would have been funny if she took the money and then just closed the door again and then they had to climb up and go through the window or something. This is too easy. That book. Leaves of Grass, Walt Whitman.
Holy shit, stickers.
Shit stickers. I'm gonna start using that. Holy shit stickers.
I'm taking Lacey to prom.
Wait, what? You're what?
Because we had a moment back there.
Must have missed that.
Screw the locks from the doors.
It's a metaphor.
That's pretty funny. It's just given to him. He doesn't even... surely he would have seen that.
Not a nice neighborhood.
He would have seen that. How many days before?
Why not tonight?
Careful, direction.
Whatever this is.
Do you know also, this? Do you know why this also there's no conflict, no stakes? Because she has been missing before. If this was the first time she had gone missing, there would be more value to this. There would be stakes and conflict and value, and I would care. But the fact that like this isn't the first time she's gone missing. She's obviously not in danger because she's leaving clues. There's no stakes. I'm so bored. And I'm not saying that I didn't enjoy the book when I was younger, but this is... This movie had no business being nearly 2 hours long, is what I'm trying to say.
Now what?
Oh, it's a push door, not a pull door. Ah. Too easy, it's too easy. It's too easy.
Scared to sleep with a stuffed animal.
They have no reason to be scared.
Last time I was this scared, I just sleep in my mom's bed.
Q, if I were you, I would get that scared every single night.
There's nothing at stake. There's no reason to be scared. If there was even just, like, a guard, security guard, walking around outside and we kept seeing his shadow, that would have added some sort of tension, some sort of conflict. If there was rats running around and making noises inside, that would have added some tensity. It would have made it more tense. That this is not... I'm bored.
But for some reason, she wanted you to come here.
And I get this is a kid's film. But every good story needs conflict and stakes. Yes, I might sound like I'm regurgitating some sort of screenwriting inspiration Instagram post or Twitter post, but it's true. And when a story doesn't have those two things, it is bad. This is boring. This doesn't need to be this long. Lovely tracking shot though.
You're not gonna be too happy. No circling two answers.
The only
next time.
one that we're getting from this story is that Q, terrible name, sorry John Green, wants to find Margot. Why? Because he's in love with her. Is she in danger? Probably not. Is she dead? Probably not. You know? There's nothing happening. I'm regretting my decision to watch this movie. Okay, he's gone back at night. Let's get some conflict going. I like that shot. This doesn't need to be this long. Everything that's happened between the original scene when they first came here and they saw her message and him coming back, was it needed? He went to class, realised he missed a pop quiz, had a conversation with the other girl, found out there was a party, told the friends there was a party and had an argument with them, and now he's back. So did any of that really need to happen in a movie? For a book, great. Movie, no. No. He is down bad.
Hello, Quentin.
Good for him. Good for him. Why would you? Why? I hate. That's one of the. I hate. In movies, when you hear something like that through a door, you do not open the door. Her perfectly paced teardrop.
No one ever looks at me and thinks that I'm smart or clever or interesting, you know?
I have that problem all the time. This is all so drawn out. My God, none of this needs to be happening.
1 minute, 37 seconds later. Eventually. I think it's stuck.
He's my favourite character.
I have to tell you something, okay?
Tell her she's smart. They've been here once before. They knew nothing was dangerous. They have no reason to be scared.
Wanna be the very best. Like no
One ever was. Da-da-da.
I will travel across the land, searching for one. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, my heart's so true.
The moments when these three are together, it's so cute and wholesome. They cracked that nail on the head. I appreciate this. We're finally getting somewhere. He could have come to this conclusion earlier. He was in there and there was the road maps on the fucking thing and there was holes in the wall. He could have come to this and he's obviously found it so easily. He could have come to this conclusion earlier. This is so drawn out.
This is where she used to hang it.
He didn't need to go to that party either to realise that. And I understand he's going to all these other places and then coming back because there's subplots happening. But it's so drawn out. And there's no conflict.
You listening, Ben? It's New York. Can't go to New York.
Why? You have a car. What is stopping you?
Like 1,200 miles?
Well, there you go. That's like 1,200 miles.
Oh my God, this conversation doesn't need to be happening.
That's like 1,200 miles between you and your love of your life.
That's cute though.
I mean, there you go. Your true love waits.
You're right.
They're 18. Max 18.
I was staying in to watch the Cosmos Marathon.
Oh, we love a healthy relationship.
I lied. I was at a party.
Oh. Men, take notes. This guy's like 17, 18. Take notes.
pretended to like that Ed Sheeran song when I know you didn't. Pretended to like that Ed Sheeran song when I know you didn't.
Why is any of this necessary?
This is a story for another time.
Not this movie.
I promise, Angela, one day I will answer that, but not today.
These scenes are too long is the issue. It's just waffle.
Not exactly
I'm
true.
going as fast as I'm
Oh
willing.
my god, I think I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry pee. Now I am peeing the car. Camp here!
Ben.
Perhaps we should make one of those stops now.
The way I would throw hands.
Alright, this is how this is gonna work. We're gonna keep on schedule. We have 6 minutes. I'm the gas man. You?
Tortilla chips, beef jerky, pretzels, peanuts,
This is
milk
good.
duds, Twizzlers.
This is good.
Got it.
And definitely.
See, this should have been... I don't even know, bro. We shouldn't be an hour and 14 minutes into the movie at this point in the story.
I don't.
Hey!
It got me. It got me. What's wrong with the car? Nothing's wrong with the car. What are they waiting for? Nothing has been established about something being wrong with the car.
That's gonna suck for me.
Me too.
Stop, you guys like pulling me out.
See, this scene warrants being drawn out because they're having the emotional moment. That no one's said what's wrong with this car.
Continue at yesterday's pace. We should be there in 4 hours.
Alright.
Alright.
Dude, awesome. What, that leaves an hour to find Margot? Tell her you love her? Back in time for an amazing prom?
See, now we have stakes. Because now more people care about prom. The majority care about prom. There's more at stake. And he's outlined they have 1 hour specifically to find Margot. There's stakes. Because if they don't find her in that 1 hour, they're going to miss prom. And more people are going to be sad. Stakes. You've really looked hard, mate. You drove all this way. They're really looking hard, are they not? All that urgency that was just established, like, we have an hour to find her and get back on the road. Otherwise we're gonna miss prom. Where's that gone? They're all just walking around. Where's that urgency? Oh, they've come all this way for what? For what? For what?
She'll be here, I know it.
Why? How?
5 seconds ago, you couldn't get a date to prom if your life depended on it, and now suddenly it's the end of the world if you're not there.
Q, just because you don't give a shit about prom, it doesn't mean that nobody else does.
Okay,
Drama.
prom is more important than your best friend. That's what you're saying.
No.
If I don't find Margot, it's not fun. It's all for nothing.
Your priorities are screwed, bro.
I'm gonna stay.
This is
I'm
now
gonna find a
getting
bus
good.
Back to Orlando. Have a great prom, everybody.
Q.
No.
We are an hour and a half into this movie, and we've just had our first piece of drama. An argument does not equate drama. It does not equate good drama. Good drama does not equate characters arguing, but a good drama does require conflict. And conflict derives from characters having different opinions and wants. Conflict. I mean, the fact that they've just left their friend, a bit shitty, but fair. I wish that they had established towards the beginning that he's in denial about things coming to an end, because that's obviously what they're going for as well. He's the only one in denial and not addressing the fact that things are coming to an end and that, you know, they're soon to leave high school and they're all going their separate ways. He's the only one that's, like, doesn't want to talk about it. I wish that they had established more in the beginning that he was in denial about things ending.
Margot?
It's actually her. She didn't want to be found, I swear.
Wait, what did you think?
I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. I get it. But it's so bad.
I'm in love with you.
Oh.
You're in love with me.
No, you're not. You're in love with the idea of me.
You're not in love with me.
Don't say that.
You don't even know me.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Don't say that
I don't even know me. Q, I have no idea who I am. Why do you think I'm here?
I thought...
There's a good message behind this. I just don't think it was that well executed in the beginning. Or set up in the beginning.
And yes, I know, I cultivated it a little. The myth of Margot Roth Spiegelman.
First party. First road trip. My first time cutting class.
This is cute.
Everybody else was doing things for the last time. But I was doing them for the first. No.
This is good. And I don't attribute this to the movie. I attribute this to John Green.
None of that would happen without you.
There we go. Get on the fucking bus. Ah. This is cute. Okay. I didn't not like this film. It's a cute coming of age film. I haven't read this book since 13, 14. I definitely read it in high school. I definitely read it before the movie came out. So somewhere between 13, 14, 15. It's a cute coming of age film and it has a good message behind it. The last half an hour is the best half an hour. This movie didn't need to be nearly 2 hours long. In terms of the story, I know like adapting a movie from a book, I've never personally done it. I would like to do it at some point. Adapting a screenplay from a book, it's easy in a lot of ways because you've already got the story there that's already got a structure. So it's just kind of taking the big main plot points and fitting them in a screenplay story structure. But it's very difficult in a lot of ways because there is so much more information, character development, dialogue, scenes, locations, characters. There's so much more in a book. 305 pages long. 300 pages of book into what you aim to be a 100 to 120 page screenplay. Two entirely different formats. It's difficult. So there's a lot of things being said and done in this book that don't happen in the movie, obviously. But there are a lot of things that happen in this movie that don't necessarily need to be shown in the movie because you've got a lot less time to get messages across. And you've got an audience with a smaller attention span because they're watching a single movie instead of reading a book that they can read over however long they want to read it. In the future, I really want to do more videos centered around screenwriting and the script versus the final movie. And I want to do something similar to this, but a lot more advanced, where I want to read the script for a movie, analyse it, and then watch the movie and see where the differences are, because even though the script is the blueprint for the movie, as many people like to say, there are a lot of changes that happen when translating the story from script to screen. So I want to do that in the future for movies I haven't seen or scripts that I haven't read. So I will do that at some point, if you want to subscribe to see that. Kind of maybe wish I had reread the book before I watched this movie, but here we are. I don't know, man. It's a cute movie. Is it boring? Yes. Is it cute though? Yes. Well, that's kind of all I have to say about that. I don't know how to end these videos yet. Bye.